Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. What are the odds that we are related to some old Norse gods? Uh, are pretty good. It would seem. Apparently, in the Valhalla nursing home, Tor and Odin Anderson shares the same last name as us. Appear to appear to be related to us. That's the claim. So we are off to see about our. Oh, there's another one of you. Oh, you're still up? Uh-oh, that's not good. We are off to see what we can find about them. That'll be quite enough of that. I assume I got him. Did I? I'm not hearing any more growling, but I'm not going to rest until I see a corpse. Uh-oh. I don't see a corpse. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to keep it moving. If he reappears out of somewhere, it'll be his last mistake. Anyway, lunchbox up here.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
In brighter news. There we go. Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-brick wall. I almost fell. But a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. Okay, so we're in full fanfiction mode here now. Don't you worry, miss. I've got this. I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then a blast. The monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. Great comparison. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. Looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll say, I thought to myself. That is some high-quality romance novel while you're laying on the beach content right there. Love it. Love it. Okay, so off we go to a nursing home. I assume the cult is going to have a vested interest in Tor and Odin, seeing as how they tried to recruit them previously. Hopefully they're okay. This may turn into a rescue mission of sorts.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Well, we're about to learn a whole lot more. Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
To sit in office.
Clearly a dog. Oh, meet him in the town hall?
Meet the mayor, huh? Maybe I should swing by Suomi Hall.
Yeah, we'll finally put this to rest. I mean, I guess there's historical precedent for people voting in animals to political offices, right? I mean, it goes as far back as Caligula made his horse a senator, right? Or is supposed to have done that. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Oh, dramatic. The old gods.
I was just getting them. Oh.
Oh, is she the one
Saga?
from the diner?
What's up?
The one that was being surveilled by the FBC?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying
What are you hiding,
I'm
Rose?
so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
That's
I was just on
convenient.
the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them.
She's
That's
also
too
a
bad.
member of the cult, right? Because
Okay
she
if
was
I say
being
hi to
watched by
other
the
residents
FBC.
before I go.
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
Uh-oh. That's ominous. The old
I
folks'
love
home.
the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Well, in a way it is. So funny you should say that. I'll take just random ammunition laying around, if you don't mind. Was this kind of a dedication plaque from Barry Wheeler, the The campaign manager. Oh, looks like the
More
or
of those
the
kids' lunchboxes.
yeah, the band's manager. Cold Casey, you are strong, you are successful, you are confident.
Saga, this way.
Positive affirmation. Let's grab the map while we're at it as well. Another Alan Wake reference in here. Interesting. Oh, some replenishment for our bow. That's good. Bingo card. It's always nice to see. Typewriter, huh? Wake up! Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the books of the man behind the books. Or through the pages of the man behind the books. Folks Magazine, how has your life changed since your books became so popular? I always have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You are hilarious. I could see why you're a writer. So what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting, and yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely, although I'm sure our readers would love to know where they could find New Yorker's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level, I'm always working on the next story. Right now, I'm looking into something different, a departure from what people would expect, something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor stopping the waves from carrying me
Somebody
too
here
far
is Wake's
out
#1
to
fan.
sea. Alan
Rose?
Wake, the bad boy of fiction. He sets a feisty new tone for writers. He's an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre. But Wake isn't just known for his literary works. He's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. This author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Ironic. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. The people and the paparazzi can't get enough of him. Are we talking about the same guy? But it's not just his social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake's is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits, this writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. Does not sound like our Alan Wake. This is about him mysteriously disappearing at Bright Falls. Be my light in the darkness, Rose. I was wondering if you could help me, longing eternally. We'll serve you pancakes. You were my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan. So Rose here is obsessed to arguably an unhealthy degree by Alan Wake. So something to keep an eye on. I mean, it makes sense if they're venerating Alan Wake as like a almost like a little demigod in the eyes of the cult. Then it makes sense if she's part of it.
Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo.
Oh, there's a TV
For me to drink
commercial
this
here.
coffee I'm holding.
We gotta watch this one.
Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Yako, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only
Go to
we
Coffee
could
World.
have good coffee.
Comes recommended by a moose.
Hey, what's that sound?
Go Deer Diner.
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Yako?
Changed my life forever. Oh, professional.
I feel like $1 million. Thanks, oh dear Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffees, brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today
Puerto
at
Rico.
Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try
You know,
this
supporting,
delicious brunch
commerce,
special
that's
this
great.
month only for Deer Fest.
Local coffee, asterisk, local flavor. You know, you gotta respect the hustle. So there's the old gods of Asgard.
Old gods of Asgard.
Headshots.
So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Anything that we could snag? Oh, good, 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 good. Some replenishing there. What about darts that could be turned into... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Darts that could be turned into ammo for crossbow? I guess not.
Thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Oh,
Norman, we have a visitor. Where
look,
are your
when
clothes?
you're that
I'm
age,
headed
you know.
back to the sauna with Artie.
Oh, back to the sauna.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Yeah, will do.
Thor
And
and
don't
Odin
mind
are
me
here
if I
somewhere.
sneak off to try
Need
to
to
find
find
my
them.
relatives. Man, they're really loading me up here. All right, hello here. Grandparents, have you seen Thor and
Do
Odin?
either of you know where I could find Thor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy
Sounds like
and
him, though.
smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Yeah,
Thor
that
is
also
hurt.
sounds like him.
Something's wrong
Okay.
with him. Was Thor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Andy May, you can't
Ooh,
say stuff
communist.
like that.
Kami here in my All-American Bright
That's
Falls.
some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One
Oh,
more
okay.
crude
Inappropriate.
remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
There we go, Mandy May. Keep him in line. I almost wonder if she's like the Norns in Norse mythology, like the Fates. So she's like knitting,
Put some clothes on.
they like sew or weave the fates of the mortals,
Wants to see your
or actually everybody. I believe the gods as well.
This is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again. And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't
Always
you
on
go
the
with
job.
song from the jukebox.
Yes, box holy rain. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Oh, kyllä, näin on.
Huh. I wonder, is he being kept here by his against his own desires? Are we gonna cut a rug here or what? Can't get out there. All right, let's chat. Let's
Hello
chat here. I
there.
think.
Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Ahti.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks
So you
anyway.
don't know.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Berkele Vikings. Berkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Rikele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Yeah, so I mean, Swedish like divinities or mythologies would be different than Norse, right? So they shared a divine stage, perhaps, but they're obviously not part of the same pantheon.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
At least I hope so. I mean,
It's
if I was
useless.
Rose, what else could you
I need to
say?
stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Yeah, sounds awfully suspicious. I think I may have to hire a lawyer or something, you know?
The way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia. He's like a horny teenager.
What's wrong with them?
I love them gossiping down there.
Romance at our age.
Oh, man. So good. Oh, good. Trauma pad. That's actually huge for us. You know what I would really love is to find a save location before we get too much further. Man, they're super loading us up here. Wow. Has me a little nervous, I'll be honest. And there's a shoebox here in case we want to stash something. Yeah, I think we're going to throw the first aid kits here. The Lighthouse Charm increases the max amount of health restored in safe havens. I think I'm going to throw that here. Propane tank. We'll throw one of the propane tanks over here. Detonates when shot, inflicting heavy damage to anything nearby. Yeah, so we want to have at least one of those here. Let's go ahead and reorganize a little bit. So there we go. Boom, 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 and we've got a whole another empty row here for whatever we want. I think that works pretty well. Oh, there we go. I didn't even notice this over here, so... Alright, that makes me feel a lot better about what's next. Oh, there's a deer head. Let's not forget that for whatever it's
They're
worth.
all so soft and sad.
Am I going to get like a special like deer-based ending if I touch all the deer heads? Is that what I'm doing here?
Need to find the key.
Oh, yeah, I do not have that. What about here? The Pat Maine radio show. Valhalla Nursing Home Radio.
Valhalla Nursing Home is old. Very
I shouldn't
old.
interrupt him.
The government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens.
A bunker, you
The
say?
Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it.
Oh, Ocean View
Ironically, I
Motel.
believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes.
Yeah, can you imagine? Ridiculous.
The future is...
Is what? Cigars?
So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home.
You know those
But
teens.
the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home.
But she
When
didn't,
Nora's
did she?
Folks didn't find her in
She's
her
still there
bed
to this
the
day.
Next morning, they called the police.
And then what?
The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages.
Oh, yikes. That's
She had a real
awfully
talent
grim.
for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home.
Yikes.
Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there.
Yeah, it means I'm probably
The
going to go
police
there
have
at some
tried to
point.
lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent.
Yeah.
Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years. And in that time, I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
I think it's completely explicable. Is that it? Is that the end of the show? All right. Well, if we hear any spooky singing, we'll be sure to we'll be sure to be forewarned is forearmed, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, nothing much to snag in here. Tor. Oh, here's Tor's room. Oh. No ammo for me, huh? Those, I assume the hammer hit into the wall or what? We'll look for clues here, I guess.
Moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Okay. Donna. Who's Donna again? Oh, there's Donna.
Miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises.
Why do you have this arrow in here, Donna?
Thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
All right. I'll move it along. Okay. And here's Odin's room.
Odin's
he's still in
bad
here.
shape. He was drunk and watery.
Is that me?
Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here?
That baby is me, right?
Or
I
is this
assume.
more of the story?
Very strange. Oh, there's the ravens, which Odin is like the sacred bird of Odin. We'll take a look here. The Sea of Night. To drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye, and the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond. Across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree, I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before, and will keep on meeting still. Yeah, so that's the story where Odin gave up his eye and was hung on the world tree Yggdrasil in exchange for basically omniscience, like knowing everything. And obviously that is kind of a mythological tie-in here. I'm not sure practically how that'll work. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. 1976, I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come to be writ again. So is he trying to recapture his ability to see the future, or what?
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
I think he is trying to tell me something. He's just too weak, or what? Uh-oh.
He's in no shape to talk.
Okay, let's go ahead and get his profile. Oh, hangover? I don't know about that.
Shape.
Maybe. Seems more sinister than that, though.
These are our twilight years.
The Twilight of the
There's
Gods,
darkness
Ragnarok.
in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
It's never felt this way before.
You're
I'm
all
being profiled?
grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time.
Oh, that's
The forces
ominous.
of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
I mean, it could be like a lineage of like protectors of the realm type of thing.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists.
Oh, this is a cool way to do an interrogation.
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult.
Yeah, I never really felt
The cult
like
thinks
they
there's
were.
something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
Our connection.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder.
Oh, is Tor here as well?
Tor is in danger.
Oh no, okay.
You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me.
I wonder
Is
if
this the
she's a
reason?
god. Like, is
Is there
she
something
Mimir
more than
somehow,
intuition
or
behind it?
I don't know.
One thing at a time.
I feel like there's maybe a
Tor is in
Norse
trouble.
deity in the
Once I
pantheon
help
that
him,
maybe
He
she's
can maybe tell me more.
going to be associated with, but I'm not sure which.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan.
So how do I
This
leverage it, I
confirms what
wonder?
Wake said.
Do I
can't
have the
let
power
Scratch
to
get his
use
hands
it?
on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Okay, and one more question.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his
Right,
head.
his hammer.
The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center.
Uh-oh, that sounds
Don't
ominous.
let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken?
I bet
I need
you
to find him
that's
before it's too
exactly
late.
what it is. I bet you it's like a
Stop this before
brainwashing
more people get hurt.
scenario. Okay, wow. Wow. So the wellness center is just next door, so that probably means that's where we need to go next.
Breakfast is at 7. Kitty, as a young girl.
Alright, I better save in here real quick, just in case. Not sure what we're likely to find next. There we go. We should probably take a peek upstairs, you know, just in case there's other stuff that we could take with us. There's Mandy May's room. I doubt most of these... Oh, there's Auti's room. Interesting. Yeah, I doubt most of these will open.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety.
Oh, sorry.
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, there's the Alan Wake, kind of like overlap symbol, I guess, like in Control. Oh, lunchbox. Right? Or is she's the one that's making the lunchboxes? Huh. Because, like, her room is just silly with these kind of things. So, she's knitting this stuff. And it's getting put out there in the world, but to what end? Is she, like, somehow manifesting them out there? Interesting implications. Alright, Norman, it's the old fella downstairs. Alright, anything up here worth getting? Oh, see, he's just done laundry, so he has plenty of clothes to be wearing. I'm not sure why he's choosing to do that. To do what he's doing. Wouldn't it be funny if we found a ton of painkillers in here? Just it being the type of place it is. But no, I don't think so. Not this time, right? There's Gail's room and Cynthia.
I don't have the key.
Apparently she's somebody that we need to be looking out for. Was there anything else that you wanted to talk about, or no? I guess not. Alright. We'll save one more time. We'll just do quick save, and then we'll just overwrite this one. There we go. Alright. To the wellness center. Maybe we stop in and talk to Rose real quick, in case she has anything else that she wants to confess, but I'm not holding my breath. Oh, and I can get to the wellness center this way.
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
Okay. Oh, how did you get down here, too?
Sorry, Saga. That area's for staff only.
Okay. Can I go around back to get through there, or... You got a key card or something for me, Auntie? Maybe not. Alright, well... Is it worth talking to these guys about the wellness center? Do they have anything additional to say?
Planning to go watch the deer fest?
I guess not. So... We're gonna head outside... and see, maybe we can sneak around back and get in there that way? I don't know how secure it is. What about this, like, little side gate here?
I need something to cut this.
Yeah, some bolt cutters to get back there. Wouldn't that be nice? I feel like that's one of the last major tools that we need, because there's a few places in town that have... page. Nice. Manuscript page. There's a few places in town that have a padlock on them that we need to cut. Saga at the nursing home. We should probably read this. She had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. She couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone, but Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. She was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper. Oh, by the way, I feel like we have enough weapon upgrade materials that we can grab something. I'm thinking maybe this stunning one. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for extended duration. I feel like that's useful.
In the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Nice. Cool. That's really going to make our handgun ammo go a long way. So... now what? Like, how exactly do we get into the wellness center? Is this... maybe it's unlocked over here. I'm not sure. Not there, certainly. Okay. Are there some garden shears or something around here that I can use? Or hop a fence? Or... don't know what my options are. Because it says, yeah, find... he's in the wellness center. This is a pickle. I'm looking out front in case somebody's dropped some bolt cutters in the bushes somewhere, or... This is not good. There's got to be something... Are you sure you can't let me in there? I guess not, huh?
I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this
Yeah, I feel like I need a hint here
You're
to
always
figure
calling
out.
him a crazy fit.
I respect the art, Norman.
You sure I can't get out here? No, I can't. Yeah, I feel like my only option is the bolt cutters. Use the bolt cutters on that that gate there. All right, here's another thought. Maybe we go ahead and hop into our mind palace and do some Oh, here we go. Maybe that's what we
Torrin
need to do.
Odin might know something about the clicker.
I think
With
we're
Wake
beyond
out
that
of
at this
reach,
point.
This is my best lead.
All right, clicker. With the clicker as an amplifier alone, not very useful. Changes the change it to reality. Tor's about to tell me something. He's obviously not
The
doing
clicker
well.
makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Or can I trust myself with that much power if I can use it, you know? Is Tor okay? Alright, yeah, we probably need to put this on here. Tor's not in his room. His bedroom has been trashed.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
He had some kind of accident. And they're arresting and can't have guests, supposedly. So now what? So, okay, we're at an impasse, it would seem. Fact versus fiction. He spoke directly to me in the Mind Palace. He called me a seer. Interesting. In a painting of Mom and me in their room. All right. We'll also do the Cult of the Tree stuff here. They've been trying to be recruited by the cult, but have kind of steadfastly refused. Ilmo Costello is part of it. Not sure about his brother. They're really serious about recruiting them. And then Alan Wake, yeah, is a primary target. Over here, entered the watery overlap through the parade float. And then apparently those are for later. So, oh, okay. So we can talk to Rose again. I guess if we're up here anyway, we may as well save one more time. There we are. Okay. I think we need to browbeat Rose a little bit into giving us more access.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door.
There we go.
This is FBI business.
You're not going to
It's
obstruct an investigation, are you?
There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Why are you so nervous, Rose? What don't you want me to find?
Watch out. For puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm sure it'll all be fine, though, right? No need to worry. Alright, there's a padlock here, so I assume we're going to be getting bolt cutters in here. I'm not loving the music here. Where is the staff?
Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Can I get out this way if I need to? I guess not. Okay. Can I save back here, or... No. Okay, these safe haven lights are just for me to recharge, I guess, but I can't actually save in here. Old age is a state of mind. So, examination, rehabilitation, dining room, dispensary. Oh, first aid stuff. Oh, ammo in the first aid box. That's great. I was actually hoping for some more proper, like, trauma pads or something. Uh-oh.
Hello? Tor?
Watch out for puddles,
It's Saga
huh?
Anderson.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to fight him. Unfortunately. If he's getting brainwashed like I think he probably is. Okay, nothing in there. Patient room. Okay. Security room. Man, getting a key card would be super helpful. Oh, here is a save point in here, looks like. This manuscript or what? Yeah, you know it is. Tor's bewitched. Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Oh, I get it. Spell Weaver. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song, a gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back, coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop it this time. Tor had called someone who could help. The name escaped him, drowned beneath dark water. That name, Saga Anderson, I assume. Oh, nothing in there for me. Okay. Ooh, a safe haven. Okay, but not actually a save point. Doc, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone, burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is up?
Tor was here.
Oh, VIP. He is a VIP. VB. I don't know who VB was. It's not Rose, and it's not
He's
Cynthia.
hurt pretty bad. But he tore off his bandages. Why?
Okay, we should probably go ahead and address that on the case. That would be the Anderson
Odin said
brothers
Tor
here.
needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Doesn't seem like it, necessarily. He's just mind-controlled. Bloody bandage found on the floor. Blood is still fresh. Why remove a bandage when you're still bleeding? He's been increasingly volatile. His assigned bed is empty. And then the story.
Tor is being
Not
targeted.
taken. Dark presence
needs
manipulating him, destroying him. Okay, anything else that we should do? I think the rest can wait for now. There's definitely something spooky gonna jump out at us.
Must be locked from the other side.
Of course. Uh-oh. I've already been in here? Yeah, I was already there a second ago. That's locked too. Rehabilitation, dispensary. right, we'll save rehabilitation for last. Oh, this is actually quite nice. Okay. Good, good, good. So we have a shoebox. We have hopefully some... Yeah, there we go. Trauma pads. That's huge. We're actually at full health for once, which is kind of a rarity. I guess the safe haven automatically does that for us, right? Any other... Man, look at all this good stuff in here that we can't use. Stuff that's specifically intended to fix cuts, but oh well. Alrighty. Go ahead and save here for sure. And actually, you know what? This is probably as good a place as any to take a quick break. We're inside the creepy nursing home, hospital area. And I'm already nervous for what we're about to find on the other side, but excited at the same time. Hopefully rescue our dear old grandfather and granduncle from a fate worse than death. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm looking forward to whatever the next chapter brings, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.